welcome to Snack and Slack, the snack size podcast, all about snacks. I'm Carson.
I'm Ben.
And we are facing you today.
Yeah, for those of you watching on YouTube, we've turned the table 90 degrees. And as Michael Scott would say, my, how the turntables.
How the turntables have turned. I was going to say we could have done it 90 or we could have done it any number of turns. We could have just kept spinning it around.
That's
we could have
true.
turned it 90, then 180, 180, 180. I'm not going to do that.
If you guess it right in the comments.
We did it somewhere between 50 and 75 times. I like how
Or
50,
one.
50 is the minimum in my head. No, we didn't do it 50.
Because ain't nobody got time for that. Oh man, Carson, you want to explain that
Well,
cough?
ladies and gentlemen, you haven't seen me for a while, probably because you don't watch our podcast, but I'm just kidding. Obviously, you watch our podcast. Because I've had bronchitis. And like our spirit guide told us, ain't nobody got time for that. I don't have time for that. I had too much going on.
Yeah, we have been pretty busy too with you going to Portland, I went to Spain.
I'm traveling the world. I'm about to go to Colorado. Sounds like official. Like it sounds like I do like some sort of travel business, but I'm just kind of going places for concerts and stuff.
Well, yeah.
I would love to have.
Speaking of traveling and official business, we will be moving studios here in the next couple weeks.
That's true. To somewhere that's probably going to look very similar to this. I think the paint's a different color. You probably won't be able to tell the difference, but
we will.
We'll be living in style. I mean, Ben doesn't live here, but we'll be living in the studio in style. Ben lives in the studio, by the way. He doesn't leave this room besides to go to work. Ever.
It's a hard life.
Yeah. And your wife lives here too? And
No, she doesn't. That's what makes it really hard.
It's a long-distance relationship, even though, like, you live 20 minutes away.
Something like that.
It's like, why are you doing this? There's plenty of room where your wife lives. I don't know. I just need to be in the studio.
Just gotta feel it. Well, anyway, speaking of our traveling and things, this episode is brought to you by my recent travels to Spain. This is a European chocolate snack, and as most people would agree, European chocolate's better.
Most people would agree.
I think that's what I hear. That's what the word on the street is.
Well, I guess Europe includes a lot of places.
Yeah, Spanish chocolate itself sucks, but luckily Milka's not a Spanish brand.
What is Milka? Milka is I'm not familiar with Milka.
They sell like two things here in the U.S. that I've seen, unless you're in one of those international places.
UK?
That makes sense.
That's surprising to me. That says something about Madrid, but I'm assuming that's the distributing place
Yeah.
you bought it from, or the area that covers that.
Anyway, Milka's not a Spanish word, so it's definitely not from Spain. So
No, but it's like, Swiss chocolate or whatever is supposed to be the best or whatever, but UK? I don't know.
UK, I mean Cadbury's from the UK.
Oh,
so
that's true.
Cadbury has some good stuff.
Looking like a fool on the podcast in front of all my friends.
Carson, we're supposed to study for this.
Oh, yes.
We did not have a history.
We don't have the history.
Spain was good.
I'd say we could do a fake history with Ben Blazard.
No.
What I like is that they have this...
We got an overwhelming response of hatred for the fake history with Ben Blazard.
You did?
No.
Oh, okay.
Just thought I'd spice things up.
Okay, yeah. Oh my gosh, the hate mail. But I like how they've written on the cow. They painted the logo on the cow.
Oh, or is that just at Spots?
Oh.
Ooh. Maybe that's where they got the name.
But is
There's
that
just
better?
some cow out there in their field. They're like,
Why
whoa!
doesn't my cow sell Milka? It
We've
wants
seen
to
that
be
picture.
Milka.
You've seen that famous picture of the horse with the spots that spell out horse on it, right?
Oh, yeah. This is Milka cow.
Milk a cow.
Milka cow.
Oh,
Milk a cow.
that's where it comes from. You got to milk a cow
You gotta
to
milk
get the
the cow.
chocolate.
That's kind of true. Yeah, I don't know what's worse, because if it's it's written in a very clear, script there, so that makes me think it's a genetic experiment gone wrong. If they genetically modify the cow to say Milka, or you know what? Maybe they just painted the logo and just painted Milka on the cow, and it's not a real cow.
You never know,
It's
but
completely not a real cow.
just judging by that very distinct udder in the logo, probably is a genetic experiment.
That udder is glowing.
I know, you can see it from this far away.
Like, there's nothing even on that logo that, or like nothing else on it, like really stands out like that does.
Yeah.
It just wants you to let you know the udder's where the milk comes from. That's where these come from.
Big mistake, Milka. You're messing up your appearance.
Yeah.
You're gonna go
zero.
down in the appearance.
Zero. Nah, not quite zero.
No, I like the packaging. It's a nice purple.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are these the same?
Same, but different. Like this
I don't
one
know anything about
is
them.
more of like an Oreo type thing, and this one is cow shaped.
Oh, so this one's like,
Animal crackers with some chocolate on it.
yeah, this one's like an Oreo, like a sandwich type thing, and this one's like just like half and half, or
Yeah.
like 3/4 and 1/4, or however they do it.
Well, let's open up. Let's start with
I
the
think-
Oreo type one.
Is this like the classic, like this type of arrangement, or are they both just kind of?
Milka just makes a bunch of different stuff. Like they'll just make straight up chocolate bars with things in it.
Oh, okay, maybe that's what my wife was talking about. Milka
Yeah.
bar.
Ooh, that one's kind of crumbly. What's nice is they're like little graham crackers with fudgy chocolate in the middle.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna just take a bite of that. Nice looking thing.
This is what Milka bar wrapper sounds like. Just, you need to know what it sounds like. That's your first clue. It's like coffee filter or something. Oh,
Oh no,
this thing.
you did the thing.
Is this the thing? People do
Yeah.
this? Uninitiated? So this like comes out of the other thing. So stay there.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I can't do the thing. Oh, it says Milka on it. I'm having a feeling like I'm going to like this already.
Yeah. So when I lived in Spain originally, there was a very similar thing to this called Príncipe.
Oh, who what?
Príncipe means prince. That was the brand, and like they're good, but kind of just the Spanish food standards because Spanish food's terrible.
Mm-hmm.
But then I saw the Milka versions on this trip, and I
Have you not had them before?
No, I hadn't.
Because they
seen
weren't
Milka.
available where you were or something?
No, I don't think they were a thing. But then, yeah, I saw these and was like, oh, that's going to be so much better. And lo and behold, the graham cracker part and the fudge bit is a lot better.
And these remind me of something that I've had before. I almost said something that's in the U.S., or not in Spain, I guess, but I have not been to Spain. So obviously, if I've had it, it was not in Spain.
Is it Oreos?
No, it doesn't even taste like Oreos. I don't think, at least.
No, I like it though. It's good. You definitely could use some milk for your Milka.
Some Milka. Some Milka. Huh.
Thoughts? Or are you still trying to pick
I'm just trying to figure out what it tastes like. I need to like step aside from that and realize.
To me,
this is
it
the only
tastes
thing.
like travel and nostalgia, but yeah.
Did you eat some of these while you were there?
In Spain, oh yeah.
Like,
It's like
just
my
barely?
fourth package of it.
Okay.
Yeah, because we had a lot of driving in this trip, and every time we stopped for gas or any food, we were on the prowl for some Milka.
But did you try like a number of different Milka products?
Yes, and these two are my fave,
Mm-hmm.
so that's why I brought them back. Also,
Were they
happen-
all pretty good?
Yeah,
Because I feel like
haven't
this is
really
one of
had
those
a
companies that
bad
you're like.
Milka.
I feel like this seems they present themselves to one of those companies. It's like, you know, it's gonna be good if it's a Milka.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, go to Maverick and look for the little Milka things. There's these.
They have
little-
Milka stuff.
Yeah,
Here?
there's these little chocolate bars with Oreo stuffing inside.
Oh.
But look for the one with mint because those are great.
I can't do mint and chocolate though.
Oh, Kevin, don't.
We need to do mint and chocolate something for the.
Yeah.
We did do mint and chocolate.
What?
The movies.
Oh, Junior Mints.
Junior mints. Yeah.
Man, remember
And I-
how bad the combination was on those?
Yeah. Don't do that. I know this is not Junior Mint's time or Popcorn's time to talk about it again, but just don't do that.
Just a public service announcement.
Yeah. Did I ever remember what those stupid things were called that I was
No.
trying to remember? Oh, I feel like I can remember it this time, but I'm not going to spend half the podcast going, ugh.
Instead of trying to remember what you think they taste like, why don't you just express your feelings on them? Man, you're gonna have to like go through and like mute your mic whenever you're coughing.
Yeah. Sorry. Milka. Haven't known you very long, but you just taste right.
I know.
There's something right about you.
I love it. Whoa, limit yourself there. I'm just kidding.
I'm like, well, there's a couple in here.
But Casey did say, like, hey,
Bring some back.
bring, like, almost all of them back.
Whoa.
So, yeah.
I don't know. I think you're saying that.
We've been eyeing these for like 2 weeks because we've been home for about 2 weeks.
Oh, yeah.
They've just been sitting on our coffee table.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah. Well, while you go through that, I'm going to give this one my craveability composite score.
I'm just so interested in this. And this was me when I went to Amsterdam. I'm just like, what is this? We don't have this where I live. It's like, yeah, no, really, doofus, because you're not... the world doesn't revolve around you. Oh... I forgot about that.
Anyways, this one's called the Milka Choco Pause. For the appearance,
translate to something? Pause?
I have no idea.
Well, I guess that one's Choco Moo, so I think they're just going straight English with that.
Yeah. Just a chocolate break.
Yeah, like a...
Take time for...
Yeah,
maybe
just stop and have one.
You gotta...
And they're in a very convenient package. I think that's a pretty convenient package.
It is. You have to like...
Stands up.
It's kind of hard if you're trying to...
We'll just like grab one. You have to like
just to grab one with your finger.
Yeah.
Anyway, for appearance, I'm going to give that a 7. Because I don't know, like it looks good, but it's also like I don't know, it's unexpected and different with the purple. Taste, love the taste. Giving that a 9.
I'm surprised they aren't like black and white or something for cows.
Some of their candy bars are.
I was gonna say, like, because I feel like if it's a Milka, I know it's gonna be good. I was thinking about something, but I was thinking about Tillamook. Because I'm like, if it's Tillamook cheese or ice cream or anything, I know I'm really gonna like it.
I'm not a big fan of Tillamook ice cream.
Really? Who would've
Texture, 8. Aftertaste, you know, at first you really could use some milk, but it's been a while since I had mine, and I'm good now. I'm gonna give that a 9. Value is hard to say on this because the sticker on it says €2.75, like €2.75. But in actuality, I probably dropped like $4,000 to get these.
Oh, when you told me you're going to Spain, you didn't tell me you're going on a Milka retrieval mission. Yeah, we're just hopping over to Spain, grab a couple packs, and we're on our way home.
But seriously, how do we judge that? Because it's like, at the time, it was convenient for me, and I could, like, it was as is. I'd give that an 8 for the $2.75. But also, it's like most of our listeners can't just go.
I think we assume you can go to like some sort of. I think they have stores that sell stuff like around the world type stores.
Okay, maybe.
Assuming you can go to one of those places and get it for
It'll
a
still
similar
be a bit
price,
more expensive,
probably because the import.
So I'll knock it down a point and give that a 7.
Yeah, I think this is good enough to pay what it costs.
Yeah. I mean, I wouldn't mind dropping more money to go to Europe again.
Talk about the chocolate, man.
Oh, yeah, chocolate's still good.
Yeah, that too.
Well, no, $2.75. That's like $3, maybe $3.15 or something. That's fine. I mean, you get a whole lot of them in there.
I feel like I had 2, and I'm like, I'm good to go.
Yeah. Yeah,
or maybe it's
you are
because
good to go.
Yeah, or maybe it's because I'm afraid Casey will seek vengeance upon me for eating them all. I don't know. I have to kind of factor that in. But it's interesting because, like, there's a place in San Juan. Well, I guess it's not technically San Juan. It's just outside of San Juan. Anyway, in Puerto Rico that makes tacos. It's called Cabanas.
Okay.
And it's like me and Katie.
Where are you going with this?
Me and Katie talk about this like every other week. We mention like going there to eat there, like flying to San Juan to eat some tacos there.
Dang.
They were that good, so good. Best tacos I've ever had. Just go there, guys. Come on, take me with you.
Bring some back in your carry-on.
I was like, I promise this is slightly related.
Okay.
Anyway,
what? So lay it. Give me your score for it.
See, now I can actually talk without coughing, but before I couldn't get through a sentence. So value, I'd say 7.
Okay.
It's like pretty good. Not like amazing, but it's pretty solid.
Yeah.
I'd say aftertaste 9. I really like it.
Okay.
I feel like the chocolate I don't know, chocolate can really go wrong in an aftertaste, surprisingly.
It can. This is one of the best chocolate snacks we've had.
Yeah,
in terms of
and it's not like
aftertaste.
chalky. It's not like too melty. I don't know. I really like
I
it.
think it's because it's European chocolate. I think they just are better at it than we are.
think
Because
so, too.
Hershey's are way waxy.
Yeah,
So.
still like Hershey's, but they
I like it.
Yeah, I was gonna say I like it, but is there better out there? Obviously, I think so. I guess maybe.
Yeah.
Texture. Texture. I'd say 9.
9.
I really like it because it's like,
It's a great texture.
Mhm.
I'm tempted almost to change mine to a 10.
yeah. Feel free because I think it
I'm
deserves
going
it.
to. I know I
Okay.
said 8 earlier, but I was just smoking dope at the time. It's a 10.
Yeah, it's really good. And since this is a dental podcast, I might mention that since I had some dental work done recently, my teeth are really sensitive. And so being able to just bite into these and not be like, I'm going to be in pain is really pleasant.
That's
and
true. They're pretty soft.
the different textures between the cracker and the chocolate, it's like, it just works.
It does.
It's
They nailed it.
really good.
What about taste?
I think I'm going to go 8 with the taste.
8 with taste.
Because, like, I don't think I'd get tired of the taste. It's like, the taste is, like, strong enough that it's, like, it's really good. But it also is not, like, overwhelming where I'm like, I could only eat 2. I mean,
Yeah.
time to come clean. If I could eat that whole thing, I probably would right now.
With the... Okay, I need to, like, add a little amendment to my appearance thing.
Okay.
When I gave it a 7, I was mostly looking at the packaging.
Okay.
The packaging itself, I feel like, is a 5 because it's got this weirdly hyper-realistic cow udder.
Yeah. It's like...
But then the snack itself looks great. I love the look of the snack. It's like it's probably a 10 if it was without the packaging. Mm-hmm. So I kind of met it in the middle with the 7.
The udders are really...
Once you notice it, you can't look away from it. It's really disconcerting.
Well, you don't understand that cow was exposed to radiation or something. It looks like if you're out in the field at night, you just see a glowing udder. And you're like, oh no, let's stay away from that field.
That's fair.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Maybe
what
we're
are you
being dramatic,
feeling?
but I think it's kind of funny to be a little dramatic sometimes. Don't tell Katie I said that because she says I'm extra.
Yeah, I gotta kind of agree with Katie on that.
Maybe a little bit. Appearance. Yeah. I'd say I really like this package. I like the
Cylindricalness of it.
Yeah. Which is that going to hurt that one because it's more cylindrical?
Yeah, this one does look better.
Yeah, I think so.
Dang it! Now you've convinced me. I'm changing mine to an 8.
This is unprecedented.
So many changes in the podcast.
I'm going to go for 9.
9.
I actually do like the colors of it.
Dang, Carson.
Despite the fact that I am blue and purple colorblind, I still like this.
Hey, I think those are the colors I'm colorblind with.
Dude.
All right, Carson. You gave it a 42, which is your highest rating yet.
I think it deserves it.
I gave it a 43, which is my highest rating yet, and I stand by that. So we gave it an 85, which blows away the next highest. I think the next highest
would be 76. Is that right?
77.
77.
Yeah.
Which doesn't seem like too much more, but it is actually quite a bit on the kind of ratio scale.
Yeah, because most everything else is kind of in that mid 70 range. So to get into the mid 80s.
Wow. How did they do it? It's really good.
No, I was really happy to discover that. I was like, this is going to be great.
Well, now I'm going to spend the rest of my night figuring out how we import these. We're going to start our own little
new
import
business
shop.
idea.
Just Milka importing. We specialize in Milka importing. That's it.
Not for sale, just for personal pleasure.
Yeah, just for us. We have to start an LLC or something. I don't know how that works, but...
All right. Well, let's dive into the Choco Moo. This one I get where they got the name, because the Choco Moo are shaped like little cows.
There you go. And it looks like it's in the Chips Ahoy type container.
Yeah.
Except for it doesn't have that, like, flap thing.
It doesn't have the resealable thing, which that's going to hurt it. That's going to hurt the appearance.
Yeah, because if I'm thinking what's about to happen... Wait. We'll see the whole thing. Oh, let's see. I want to see how much is... Maybe that's not too bad. That's not like a ton to eat at once.
Don't discount the
broken ones.
The broken ones, because I mean, it did have to go through a carry-on.
Yeah.
So I like the look of these. Nice little cow with chocolate dipped back.
I also like how the udder is not radioactive.
Yeah, the udder is not even present.
Yeah, you can barely see where. No, that would be the leg, I think. Does that even look like a cow face to you, though?
I just saw some Pablo Picasso paintings a couple weeks ago, so sure.
Does that look like a cow face to you? Doesn't look like one to me. Looks like some
Carson
sort
is
of...
bringing it closer to the camera.
Oh,
so
yeah. There's an audio-only component. I like how we started with no video, and now I'm like completely just forgetting about the only audio.
It's okay. You could still hear you talk.
Well...
But yeah, go check out the YouTube video, guys. It's better.
It is better. I just approached the camera from across the room. It's very slow and dramatic. And you may or may not have been able to see this, because I'm probably going to watch it back later. I'm going to be like way off axis or something. I'm not a camera person. I'm expecting this to taste exactly the same, but...
Oh, I'm excited for you to taste it then.
The chocolate seems like a different color.
Well, taste it. Bite into that bad boy.
Bite into this cow.
Here's the thing.
It doesn't look like a cow face. I gotta say.
It doesn't. But it's an animal cracker, essentially.
Yeah.
And all animal crackers don't look like the animals.
That's true.
You gotta go head first, dude.
It looks
Bite
so...
it. Bite it.
It looks
Eat the thing.
Yeah, I speak like that. I'm like, I should go into broadcasting. I can't think of what I'm trying to say. Okay. I'm looking at this like I'm scared. I'm just perplexed by the appearance.
Dude, just
okay, should I eat it so we can move on with the dang thing?
It's like the end of Monty Python. Get on with it. It's probably our 8 viewers are thinking. It's not the same chocolate.
It's not.
It's not. I forgot about that. I gotta say, personally, I like the Choco Paws one better. The Oreo shaped one.
First one definitely wins.
It's more fudgy. That one is supposed to be more like as a coating.
This one's supposed to be more like... I don't know what it's supposed to be like, but it's more like savory.
Yeah.
This one to me tastes like Ritz with chocolate.
That's a good comparison.
It's like,
I feel like they...
I mean, it doesn't really taste like Ritz, but Ritz is more of a savory kind of cracker, I think.
Yeah. Maybe that's just because we're American and we're used to more sugar in our desserts. But I do think that the cracker aspect could have used more sugar in it. Not a whole lot. Like, I don't think they really messed it up.
Is it... You know those little... People buy the tins of them at Christmas time. They have all the little cookies in their own like little mini coffee filter things.
You mean the sewing kits?
Sure. Is that what they're called?
No, I just feel like every grandma uses those cookie containers
as
sewing kits afterwards. But I know
true.
Exactly what you're talking about.
And they have like shortbread or something in there.
It is just shortbread.
It tastes exactly like that, and it probably is a shortbread. So that's probably why it tastes like shortbread.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, I like it, but we should have switched it. No, I'm just kidding. It's just not going to do as well as the other one for me.
Well, speaking of that, let's give it
the tail end of this cow.
I'll take the head end of this one. How
about Casey? Like these ones? I
think she likes both of them, but she definitely I don't know. Actually, I shouldn't speak for her.
She's gonna upload her own video. Casey sets the record straight.
Casey reacts,
and then we react to her reacting.
Not clickbait.
Yeah, you won't believe what happens next, or maybe you will, because it's a totally feasible situation that happens every day.
Husband and wife arguing? Nah.
Can't believe
All
it.
Right. Well, I was gonna let you go first, but since you're chewing, now's a good time for me to go. Value. Given that bad boy, I guess it's probably the exact same as the first one.
I think that's fair.
Like, I don't remember what the price was on there, and it doesn't have the little tag like the first one did.
Mm-hmm.
Aftertaste, 7. It's a good aftertaste, but not as good as the pause. Texture.
I thought you were telling me to pause
No.
the recording. I was like, what happened?
Well, that would have been a good time to pause to take a cough break.
Yeah, we'll see what I'm going to do about that. I might do nothing about that.
Sorry, listeners.
Hope I'll do something about
Sorry,
it.
Payson, Brittany, Katie, Casey.
Sorry, Ben. Sorry, Carson.
Texture, 9. I like the texture, but...
It's like the same.
Same,
Oh,
a
well,
little different.
yeah.
Taste, 7. Because, like, it's good, but it's not the same chocolate, or, like, I feel like it's missing just a little something.
I wonder what the difference
In appearance, I like the fake cow, so it's a 9.
Oh, you like the scary... I don't even know what it is. I was gonna come up with something like funny to call it, but
It's called abstractism, you uncultured swine.
you go to some museums or some art museums out there.
Yes, I did.
Do they have one of these on display? Here's a real example of abstract art in our real everyday lives. All right,
Medium cookie.
yeah. I was like, medium cookie or
No, like
spicy
the
cookie?
medium of art.
Yeah, that'd be so good.
All right, man. What's your value score?
I crack the knuckles. They don't really crack, but I just had to make sure because when you're podcasting, you got to crack your knuckles. That's how your knuckles sound when you crack them. All right. Value. I'm gonna give it. Where's it gonna go? It's like deal or no deal. I'm gonna give it a 6.
Okay, that's fair.
What if it wasn't fair though?
I'd call you out on it. That's
Oh no. YouTubers. No, we're not YouTubers. YouTubers argue. You won't believe what happens next.
This hoe.
They don't get along. All right. I'm really hyper today, but I'm also never been more tired in my life.
Let's put some more sugar in you.
Yeah. Okay. I'll just eat that whole thing. I'll eat that. That's a silo. That was like a silo from a farm.
Yes.
Oh. They just, I bet they thought how could we make this farm related.
Well, I think this is a product of that, or a knockoff of that first one I was telling you about, the Principe ones.
You think those were the original?
Yeah, I think so. Because, I mean, I saw those 5 years before I saw these.
Oh, I just didn't know if they
Principe
were
ones
available in the area you were at.
I was all over Spain, but maybe. But I'm just saying the Principe ones had the exact same style of packaging with little cardboard circle.
Why don't they do Oreos like that? I guess they do Oreos like that in like smaller things, like in the gas station
true.
and stuff. Okay.
Aftertaste.
The taste after the taste. I'm sorry, I can't focus. This is me at work today.
Shout out to Carson's boss.
Yeah.
Fire Carson. Fire Carson.
No. Katie would not agree with that statement. Nor would I, to be clear. So aftertaste, I'm going to have to say 5. It just kind of doesn't do it for me. It's not good. It's just kind of like, whatever.
So you think the aftertaste is 1 unit better than coconut M&Ms?
Nah, dog. It's a 6.
Okay. Like I said, I'll call you out when I feel
keep me in check. Hey, as long as you call me out thinking I'm not being true to myself and to the game, you know.
You must be true to yourself.
I don't know that song, but it's gonna be my new jam.
I think it's from some Disney movie.
It's my new ringtone. Keep me in check. My rating on texture for this snack is it's gotta be what's it gonna be? It's gonna be a 6.
6?
It just doesn't. It's just different. I don't know why it's different.
Yeah.
Taste. It's gonna be.
Don't you dare say 5.
Why?
Because it's way better than a 5.
You think it's way better than a 5?
Well, let's look at things that we've
What
given.
have I said a 5?
So, Cool Ranch Doritos were a 6.
I think it's about as good as Cool Ranch Doritos. I'll give it a 6.
Creamy almond butter Snickers were a 5.
Well, those weren't bad, but
6?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, have I just done 6 on everything? Okay.
Yes, you definitely have.
Well,
we can go back and change that.
No, I'm not a hotel. We can have a 13th floor. We can have.
This is not Burger King. You cannot have it your way, Carson.
This is my score.
Appearance.
You're
gonna give it a 6 because of the cow, huh?
Dude.
Don't give it a 6. Give it literally 7 or 5. Not a 6.
Why? You don't want
because it looks lazy.
Little do you know, this is the most work I've put in ever.
We should probably have some audio here. Well, Carson thinks.
Here's the audio.
Just
on loop. Me thinking. Yeah, I'll give it a 7. Okay, but not just because you said that, but because I think looking at the final score, I think it could use a little bump in consideration with other things.
I think it'd be a shame if it was less than 70, which is what we gave it.
I just saw Cool Ranch Doritos. My score was 35, but I thought that was the score for Coconut M&Ms. I was like, no, I did not give Coconut M&Ms a 35 and this a 31.
Yeah.
It's
hard because you have to go back and compare it to other things.
Yeah, try to keep it consistent so there's some sort of thing going on with it.
No, you give coconut M&Ms a 21, so I think 10 points better. That's
How did I even give it an anything? I'm still having nightmares.
You gave it anything because English toffee M&Ms were
That's
there.
true. That is
Remember,
true.
we left that thinking, all right, the coconut ones aren't that bad.
Yeah. What a joke. No, Milka, overall, very good.
Yeah, I think that the Oreo type ones are definitely 15 points better than...
I was going to ask if you
These
think the
ones.
discrepancy is
No, I think it's spot on.
okay. Yeah, me too.
Carson, I think we nailed it because we're snackologists.
That's true. We've never been wrong. So,
At least not that anyone's called us out on.
I mean, we haven't really been right either. We've just kind of spewed our
Just been.
words. You just been. You just been.
And signing up...
I'm just Ben. Kind of went to kind of like a country voice there. I'm just Ben.
Yeah, I think when we start doing this, it's time to end the podcast.
What do you mean when we start circling?
With your country voice. I think you need to go get a nap, my friend.
No, what I need to do is develop an Android application tonight. That'll be a good time.
Tell me some more about that off cast.
No, they want to know. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we out of here.